Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's me, Mary, and I'm here with this evening's edition of 90 Day Oy Vey. Chidi is on a journey that he wants to share with his fans, and good golly molly, what the heck is going on there? Let's hop right into this. So, first off, the only thing that is upsetting besides the way that Renee treats Chidi on TV is the fact that we're probably not going to see Chidi and his family anymore. Once, this breakup fully happens and Renee goes back to the States and her chickens, I doubt we're going to be seeing Chidi, and that makes me sad. But Chidi's on a journey and he wants to share his journey with his fans. So I'm going to share it with you guys. So give me 1 second. So this is Chidi's journey. And hey, can we just, Renee could stay in Nigeria and we could send Chidi and his family here. I would much rather have them here.
Join me as I set out on this incredible journey to a special place, a place so dear to my heart, a place that marked a new beginning in my life after I lost my sight. Although this place was the cradle of my journey as a visually impaired person, but I will always remember it as the crucible of my hope as I carried on after losing my sight. This is a place where most of my visions and noblest dreams in life were first nurtured. And it's a place I will always remember and a place I will always return to. Join me. It's going to be interesting. Thank you.
So Chidi wants to share his journey with his fans. So I can't wait to see where his journey takes him. And as always, his sister Victoria is by his side. So, hello, Faith. Okay, another one that I love. And unfortunately, we're probably not going to see her again after this season. Where in the Philippines would you recommend me visit as a first timer? And she says to visit Leyte, which is her hometown, because it's absolutely gorgeous there. Someone says, love you here in US, or you plan on visiting here? And she says, see you. So maybe she's planning on visiting the US soon. Have you met Rose from the Philippines? And she says no, but she does follow her on social media. She wants to travel more soon. And when choosing her name, she was inspired by the name Faith because I know someone, Faith, who is beautiful, kind, and smart. And she is also from Leyte, and now she is a professional teacher. Yes, it is Faith's real hair. And right in time for the holidays, you can get a cameo from her. So Faith is on Cameo. Lauren has been spotted in the wild with some fans in Vegas. Okay, he's on this whole promoting more Lauren in future seasons. Oh, please, gosh, no. I hope they don't decide to cast him on Single Life or something like that. Lauren's been on these eating challenges. This week he's eating whole cloves of garlic. Okay, I mean, you guys know that I'm Italian and I wouldn't even eat full cloves of garlic like this dude is doing. Is like, come on, give me a fucking break. So, and apparently he applied for Survivor. But why would he hashtag gonorrhea in his application to Survivor? Like, he's really fucking gross. Via, it takes to the gram to share more of her backstory. Okay, so we could all understand her better because honestly, what is presenting on TV right now is just not translating very well. So first she posted a throwback post for when she was pregnant, and she said Rory just called me and told me he ran into one of the nurses who helped deliver our baby. How weird is that? I don't believe in coincidence. I believe everything that happens for a reason, and I often think of that experience and the nurses that were involved. The nurse he ran into in particular because it was the day of my brother's funeral and I went into labor, so I was attending by Zoom, and this nurse just started crying with me as I was telling her about my brother's passing. And she grabbed my hand and said, "You tell your story, however, that is write a book because you never know who you will inspire," and that always stuck with me. And as I write this, it is just a reminder how important our words are. Throwback pic of me pregnant. She was not a fan of 90 Day before she went on the show. And her friend Maddie, that appeared on the first episode with her, went live. So this is some of Vea's backstory and a little bit of what happened with Sunny. So let me just share that with you guys.
Could I have told Sunny? Definitely, yeah. But do I? Yeah, you'll just have to watch the coming up episodes. Watch the tell-all.
So I'm saying, have you been back to
When
South
the tell-all
Africa?
happens. 'Cause that's, huh?
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
But no, she hasn't been back to South Africa. And are you taller than Sunny? You're not taller than Sunny.
Definitely not. No.
Did you get sick while you were in South Africa? It was afterwards, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it didn't seem like anything from South Africa. Like it was a bit afterwards.
Yeah, no. Some people have reached out and asked me like about like catching something over there, and like told me what to get tested for, and I just want to say I appreciate all that. But it wasn't something I caught in South Africa. This is just like something. Again, I think you'll probably, yeah, that'd definitely be in like coming up. You guys be able to watch more about stuff like that.
Someone's asking how long were you there? It was like a month, right? Month and a half.
3.5 weeks. Spent 3.5 weeks with Sunny, honey.
Must have been scary fighting with Sunny in a random country late at night. How safe did you feel in your hotel?
Honestly, I was wondering about this. Okay, I was shocked that she actually spent the night by herself in the hotel and didn't call Rory.
No, it wasn't that bad. My hotel was safe. It was, but I will say because cameras do draw attention, we did have some random people posted up outside the room sometimes. But that was taken care of. We got security and they upped security and things were back to normal. And the hotel was on high alert too. They were watching the cameras and I had locks and stuff. So, yeah, it was fine. But yeah, there was definitely some times like the night after the park episode drew a little bit of attention. So we definitely had a crowd of people filming it. And then we had that crowd of people follow us back to the hotel.
Wow, so I just realized I'm pretty behind. I'm the one scrolling through the comments. Someone also said, I could totally relate to you on and trying new weird food. No disrespect to their culture, but I'm very particular about what I eat too. So
Oh, yeah.
I totally relate with Oh, yeah.
Well, and you should be. It's our body. Like, I mean, I don't know what was in that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like I show up there and he's like, here, have some curry. And I'm like, no explanation of what's in curry. I'm like super confused what curry is. Like, yeah, I mean, I never left my country. I grew up in America. Curry's not something that you just go. I mean, you know, like I eat tacos. Like, like if I'm gonna, you know, we don't really go out and be like, there's just curries everywhere. Like if we're going, you know, it's like tacos are super popular here and stuff like that, like fries and burgers. If you know, if you go out,
Yeah.
or steak. It's
I
not
actually love curry.
yeah, I don't.
But I will say too, like you've had previous life experiences too that have made you cautious of what you're putting in your body, and I feel like there's a lot of reasons why.
There is a lot of reasons why I'm so cautious. Yes, I mean, but trying not to get into, you know, all that. But yeah.
Someone else, I grew up the same way. Released by it. Let's call it. What website did you meet Sunny on?
Oh goodness, that is a question for Sunny, honey. I don't even know the dating.
I like how she still calls him Sunny Honey. Just saying.
App. It was some dating app that, and you know what was funny about that dating app? I don't even like really do dating apps. It was just my friend told me.
They all say that, don't they?
I don't even know why my friend told me this, but my friend was just like, "Oh, Leia, you should just download this app." And I didn't even know it was like, it like had people from other countries, and I don't remember if it was just people from other countries, but like it was like super weird. And Sunny was like the first person I met, and we just started talking. So yeah, I don't know. I don't usually.
They all say that. They don't usually do dating apps. We all know they don't usually do dating apps, but there you go. A little bit more of Vea's backstory. Here is a throwback pic of Vea with green and black hair. And she says, I stay humble because I never forget my struggle. Vanya and Bojo, it's already Christmas. Yes, it is. Decorations everywhere. Bojo hanging out with a friend. And you guys need to check out Mary Pants' post on IG because this relationship is, basically a friendship. Bojo has a girl. Check out the post for more info. Brian and his smug ass self. Not only do I want to reach to my TV and snatch him and just shake him because he's such a gaslighting bastard, but he's getting worse and worse on social media. Okay, let me share this with you guys. Okay, Brian really thinks that I don't know what he thinks he is, but check this out.
Super excited to meet the date today. I mean, who knows? This could be my happily ever after, right?
Yeah. So, I don't know. There's just something about him. Maybe the fact that he's still legally married and hasn't given his fourth wife, his current wife, Fran, a divorce yet. So I don't know. Maybe that's one of the things that gets under my skin about him so much. Here is Ingrid with her older son that we don't see on the show. Tiger Lily's glam squad, Cruz and Shay. I would rather show them all day long than Tiger Lily and Adnan. Okay, they were truly that they were the entertainment for Tiger Lily and Adnan because we all know how boring AF they are. Congratulations to Annie and Robert. Annie finally had their baby. Huge. 9 pounds, 8 ounces. And to all those people that drop nasty comments in Robert's DMs, just because who he voted for on the day that his son was born, yeah, I agree with him. Karma's gonna get you guys. And it's not because who he voted for, just the fact that anyone would think to leave nasty comments in someone's DMs on the day that their son was born. Shida's pregnancy is progressing. Okay, she's eating pizza. She's doing all the things. Here are baby pictures of Bilal and Shida. Who do you think their baby will look like? I think their baby's gonna look like Shida, in my opinion. Condolences go out to Annie and her family. Her grandmother passed away. We've seen her grandmother on the show when David, went out there, and yes, so condolences to her and her family. Tata is a content creator. Did you guys know this? Yes, she is. Oh, yes, she is. Let me share some of Tata's content for you, for your guys' amusement. So, Tata is now a content creator.
Am I getting old? Absolutely. Am I going to start acting my age? No. No, why would you do that? Why? The world sucks enough. Continue to be a shit show. A fabulous shit show.
Sorry, was I loud? In my own house that I bought with the songs that I wrote about my own life. Like, sorry, was I loud? In my own house that I bought with the songs that I wrote about my own life. Like, sorry.
So, yeah, Tata is now a content creator. And some of her content is actually good, and some of it I'm just like, okay, whatever. So we have her and James with their own content as well. They upload videos of different sites in Indonesia and things like that. So yeah, they're both doing content. And for you guys who missed her, remember when Corona said she was taking a social media break? Well, she's back, in case you missed her. Alex did a question and answer session on the gram. It's usually Lauren who's doing these, but Alex did his first one ever. So we have, can you speak Russian or Ukrainian? I speak Russian, Ukrainian, Hebrew, English, and some Spanglish. What do you think of Lauren's braces? In case you guys haven't noticed, or if you haven't seen her on Pillow Talk, now she has a mouthful of braces. Love them. My attempt on a wink. And then I guess this question asked him if they were planning on moving back to Israel, and he says there are talks about moving back to Israel at some point. Size, feet, more feet pics in the future. Okay, he's a size 12, if you guys were wondering. Do you ever regret opening up your life, family to the reality world? I don't, but it's not easy sometimes. You work and you're a dad. What motivates you to stay in shape? My kids, because I want to stay in the best shape and be the best role model for them. So then someone else asks, how is your family doing in Israel? And he says they are okay. Thank you. Of course, affected by the war, but okay. And then he shared this short little video with the fans, which I want to share with you guys.
I realized the previous video had no volume. I was in the car, it was connected, whatever. But I was saying thank you for all your questions and that it wasn't so bad. So I might even do this again. And that's it. Kids were sleeping and the glasses are from Carolina Lemke. Have a good weekend.
Okay, so there goes Alex with his first question and answer session on the gram. Now, Gino had a date night the other night. Did you know that? And it wasn't with Jasmine. Oh, no, it wasn't. Gino had a date night the other night, and it definitely was not with Jasmine. It was with his new love interest, Kelly, who is definitely not Jasmine. She is nothing like Jasmine. So Kelly and Gino went on a date night the other night, and I wish them all the best. If you guys haven't checked out my video about Gino's new love interest, please join my membership. It is worth the $4.99 alone. Just this video. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Some other Last Resort season 2 cast members we have good old Darcy and Stacy, and Darcy was spotted filming with Georgie in Miami. Let me show this to you guys, okay? This was from Reddit, okay? And they are filming for another season of I don't know what, but they were spotted in the airport of Miami. So there you go, guys. Yes, there was no sound on this video, but that is Darcy and Georgie in the Miami airport filming, filming for something. We shall see, I guess. So, other Last Resort 2 cast members include Penny and Ari, and in celebrating her being on Last Resort 2, she is offering $5 cameos. Okay. Do you need some advice? Are you breaking up? Do you want her to sing happy birthday? $5 cameos from Ari. Rob is just trying to make some gains here. Okay. And speaking of Rob, the Bad Boys are going to be out with a new video soon. So I'll let you guys know what song it is. Good golly Molly. This is all I have to say. I mean, these pictures don't even look like her at all. I mean, a good golly Molly. I guess Opozempic, your pink drink, whatever else allegedly you may or may not be taking is really working in those filters. Holy filter. These pictures don't even look like her. And good golly, Olivia. Pink pony bar? Really? Yes. This is Molly's daughter, Olivia, and she is a proud employee of the Pink Pony Bar. And we have Molly with her other daughter, Kingsley. So, good golly, Molly and Olivia. Now, speaking of good golly, I have a Paul and Karine weird news update. Okay. Now, if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, remember these two, Paul and Karine? He went running off into the Amazon. Off screen, they lost custody of their children. It was a toxic, abusive marriage on both ends. Hot mess express. Paul at one point was missing in the freaking jungle of Brazil. Now, in a twist of fate, Paul lives in Brazil permanently, and Karine's living here. Okay, so that's them in a nutshell. So Paul posted this. Yes, me and Karine are still married. Yes, she is pregnant. Yes, she has a new boyfriend who is the father of the new baby. New boyfriend doesn't want her filming or on here anymore, and she is having some problems with immigration. When he's talking about filming, he's talking about filming content for OF. Okay. She will give me any new content she has, and I will post on here when I have time. Karine had an IUD to prevent pregnancy, which he convinced her to remove, and she got pregnant immediately. Yes, because it seems like Karine is fertile AF. I am still mentally absorbing all of this information. He told her he was 50 and really wanted a baby. They met this year. I'm still mentally absorbing all of this information. Okay, guys? And you know what else I'm still mentally absorbing? How Danielle Gates has lost her damn mind. Now, I know Danielle may or may not get upset with me for saying what I'm about to say, but Danielle, have you lost your fucking mind? Like, seriously, okay? I really try not to judge people because everybody has their own shit in their own relationship. But this is a little bit too much for my mind to absorb. Someone asks, are you back together with your husband? And she said no. He has a girlfriend he lives with in his mother's house. I'm open-minded, but that's not a setup I'm really into at this stage of my life. So as I'm picking up my mouth off the floor from this, I go on to read her next set of stories. And it's this middle one that made me go, oh my gosh. Are you and Johan back together? Any plans to try for a baby again? Surrogate IVF. I've been going to IVF appointments for 2 months. I'm planning to have a baby next year. The problem is, because of the abortion ban, I can't do it in Florida because if there are complications, I won't be able to get the treatment I need, and my situation is complicated. I have to sublet a place in New York for 8 months, so I'm waiting until after my retreat in August to make that move. Now, you guys know as well as I do that Johan will be the sperm donor. And just as I'm absorbing all this information, okay, Danielle drops this. And this is where I'm convinced that she has really lost his fucking mind. Her mind, I'm sorry, because she's even engaging with Johan. And I get it. It's complicated. It's like an onion with many, many layers. Don't get me wrong. I get it. But, oh, anyway. So she says, someone tells her, you confused the fuck out of me. I feel you. How are you on vacay with your husband and he lives with his girlfriend? What the fuck? We were separated for a year, so it's not unreasonable for him to have been in another relationship. He just needs to end his other relationships if he wants to work on the one he has with me. He knows full well he won't be able to use the bathroom without being followed by one of my minions. So he just needs to be ready to commit to that life until I can trust him, which may be never. That's a hard life. So are you justifying him having a girlfriend living in his mother's house and still carrying on a somewhat of a relationship with you? Because I saw in your stories, you guys were all dancing around the pool and looking all cozy and whatnot. I don't get it. I don't get it. But it's not my relationship to get. I don't wake up next to Johan every morning. So before I wrap up this edition of Oy Vey, here's some miscellaneous cast updates. If you guys did not check out my interview with Jamie from 90 Day UK, please do. Jamie was a lovely subject, okay? And please just check it out. We have Corey going Christmas tree shopping. We have Stephanie laughing at the trolls who talk shit to her AI chatbot, and she's always so positive and nice back. And honestly, that tracks. You will never catch me engaging with haters. Too busy, sorry. We have Chantel's brother Royal with his son. We have Hannah getting ready for her first concert. We have new mom Amber, just found out she's pregnant, practicing the mom, the cool mom club. We have Jovi and Yara's daughter Mila wearing Yara shoes. And Fisa with her 6-pack. Julio, remember him? He did this whole cool West Coast trip. And before I let you guys go, Emily has a dilemma, and we have some words from John.
I hyped myself up to put up my light fixtures today because I can do it. Women, we can do anything. But now I need Kobe. Whoever flipped this house, I don't really like them right now. So I got my light fixtures, right? It's all painted. I'm still need to do the ceiling, but I want to put them up. They're super cute. This one fits perfectly, but the guy made this hole like huge. So now my light fixture won't cover it. Like this part of my light fixture. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, put a piece of drywall up? I don't know what to do now. And I love my light fixtures. I don't want to have to get another one. And I went at 7 o'clock last night to get them off the top shelf. Okay, here's the hole, okay? Here's my light fixture. If I put it there, hole. So what the fuck do I do? Like, what do I do? Oh my God.
All right, what do we got? I'm in the back parking lot of this place. All right, we got the scoop going on, really. We got some people setting up out here. It's going to be the outside setup. There's an inside setup. There's an outside setup. And, of course, we got the MSH Nation. It's so horny, so horny. We're here, baby. We're going to throw it down.
So there you go. Just some words from Uncle John. And Emily has a dilemma with her light fixtures. Thank you so much, guys, for watching me. Please subscribe if you don't already. Don't forget to hit that like button. Share my video with a friend or 10. And please consider joining my membership. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody.